What do you think, Kylie girl?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Yeah.
Excited to see it inside?
Yeah.
Me too. What do you think? Should I make it go fast?
Yes.
Should we build race cars?
Yes.
Race cars for Christmas?
Yes.
Race cars for Christmas?
Yes.
Let's do it! What's up, everyone? I'm Logan with 89 Auto Works, and I am following through. We are back at it, day number 2, and I got out of here way too freaking late last night. I think it was like 11:30 when I closed up when me and Isaac left last night. So we are not going to do that again, or hopefully not. But in the meantime, the shop is an absolute freaking disaster, and per what I was talking about yesterday, I think it's probably time we start getting serious about looking at some of the parts and things we have here and figuring out what we need, what needs to go, what we can keep, and what is going to make me money to build this frickin' Bugeye, because it is expensive. And the more I do research, the more scared I get because it is frickin' expensive. So I'm going to start looking around here and figuring out a game plan for the day, because goddamn, is it frickin' dirty in here, and there's just always a influx of parts and shit that I don't have a spot for, and it's probably time some of that stuff goes. So as you can see, it is a frickin' massive mess in here, to say the least. Over here in the corner, it's most definitely, you know, this is our table that we work on all the time, but it's, over here, it's just a lot of like parts and stuff for other vehicles, and, you know, it's all this stuff over here is mine, but it's just, yeah, it's time to get some of it gone, because it's taken up too much of my life. So I think now is probably the best time to just basically start getting some of this stuff pulled out. Over there, I think I need to finish up the wall. I can put my welder, my plasma table, all that stuff. I'm really trying to have a functional welding, fabrication, all of that type of thing area over here. And the main reason is because the problem I have now and have always had in this building is it takes so long to set up and tear down. Anytime I'm going to decide, okay, I'm going to weld this exhaust up or whatever today. Oh, let's move all this junk out of the way. Let's get the table cleared off. Let's get the welder pulled out, get it plugged in, get the gas hooked up, blah, 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 blah. I can't stand it. I've always had it in other senses where I could walk over, flip the welder on and party, because, you know, most of the time the job of welding itself takes 5 minutes. It's setup, prep, grinding, cleaning, getting my tools where I need them. All that shit is what takes a long time, and I'm not doing it anymore. So I'm going to go hop over here. I'm going to start working on getting some of this insulation on the wall, get that done so we can get the plasma table and the welder and the welding tables and all that stuff put to where their permanent home is going to be, or at least permanent home for the time being. Plasma table is something that I don't even get to use it because it's always covered in a towel or a big, sheet of plastic, and it's just sitting over there, literally, rotting away. So we need to use it. It's literally a very expensive plasma table, and what's the point of having it if I'm not going to use it? So we're going to get that stuff cleaned up and hop over there and start partying. Lunchtime. Alright guys, while I still got your attention, I'm going to go ahead and just say, why don't you like and subscribe to this video? Tell me what you're feeling about it. If you got negative things to say, I'd love to hear them. If you got positive things to say, those are cool too. I am always up for creative criticism, and as you can see, oh boy, the old Hotrod's in here, so stick around because that's what's coming next. Alright guys, so it's starting to look pretty good over here. Got some of the insulation wrapped up on that wall. As you guys can see, finally starting to resembles something that looks something like working. The other big one, I had Blake go ahead and get this area cleaned out. So the goals are, we're gonna have to look at this table over here. but the goal is I want to get my car in here also, and then I can have the cars that I want to work on in here. Don't have to have stuff going in and out of the door all the time. I'd rather be a little tight on space in the shop than, you know, be having to move stuff around in and out of the shop all the time. So we're gonna keep pushing forward on cleaning stuff in here, and hopefully we can get her cleaned up and nice and makes me happy, and then we'll be golden. Oh, my phone's ringing. So we're making space. It's happening. We've actually managed to make enough space to where I can get my car in here. So that's cool. We just gotta, you know, take care of all this shit now, because there's a wee bit of it.
Just a little bit.
Got the table over here now. Frees up lots of space. Blake's trying to hide from the camera, and he just is conveniently walking right into exactly where I'm going. So got enough room over here now for my car to slip in here, and now we just need to figure out, I guess, where the rest of this junk belongs, where it goes home. So we're gonna keep pushing here, and hopefully by the end of this video I'm going to have my car in here. That would be the biggest, bestest day ever. Good morning, people. It is time to do it again. We got a bunch of shit moved around here yesterday, and starting to look pretty good. I think I'm gonna be able to get my car in here today. So like I told you guys in the last video, I am, I guess, liquidating some assets around here, moving some money around, getting ready to start dumping some money into my Bugeye, getting that motor done. So today I actually have a bunch of people that are trying to buy parts from me, 5 swaps and, you know, body parts and blah, 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 blah. So I got to go outside and I got to take a bunch of pictures, and yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and then get back in here and hopefully start working on this mess. So it's starting to look better in here. I have a ton of stuff that I need to get out of here, and then my car needs to get in here today. That's the goal here, is we're gonna get my car in here and tear the WRX junk off the back of it and start getting the STI stuff swapped over, and get that thing actually finally STI swapped, hoping that be able to maybe even get a transmission in it soon. So yeah, stick around. We're gonna go outside and start looking at some parts here. So this guy wants to buy this chassis, or buy this rear bumper off of my current Bugeye chassis, so I gotta take some pictures of that. It's in pretty good shape. It's an 04 plus bumper, and I just left it on there because you know, I'm gonna go back to the 02 style bumper. So we're gonna go ahead and take some pictures of this thing, and then I gotta go dig out some STI skirts and take some pictures of those, because he's also interested in that. So found me some STI skirts. Let's go make some dollars so we can build a race car. Let's do it. What do you think, Kylie girl?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Yeah.
Excited to see it inside?
Yeah.
Me too. What do you think? Should I make it go fast?
Yes.
Should we build race cars?
Yes.
Race cars for Christmas?
Yes.
Race cars for Christmas?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I got pretty much what I was looking to have done. I got all 3 of these cars in here. Didn't really get to work on anything, but they're all wrapped up. So we're gonna go ahead and get done with today, and I will see you guys next week for plenty of more content, because the whole party's here. We're all ready to go. The only thing we're missing, where's our friend the rocket wagon? It's the only thing we're missing here. All right, guys, see you next time.